Zena, Warthog Princess, and happy Saturday. I know it hasn't been that long, but I have decided to change bags. I am currently in the Vera Bradley Vera Tote in Cozy Plaid Neutral, the one with the deer on it. We'll see it in a second. But I've decided with COVID being out of control and holidays, anyways, I need to go back to a very wipeable option. This is a Jujube Be Classy in Dutchess, which is a black background with white polka dots, as you can see. Really kind of a fun pattern. I know it doesn't really read holiday, but I am going to use it anyways. It's my first Jujube purse to use, and obviously then that makes it the first Be Classy. It also, the other consideration, I wanted to bring back my crossbody option because the Vera Tote, of course, is over the shoulder only, so, or in your hand or over your arm, but you can't do crossbody, which I really need to be hands-free to do things and keep my hands clean. So again, this has a crossbody option right here at the long strap. So let's take a quick look at this bag. I also did grab a couple of Jujube accessories that I might use in this transition, but we will do the whole transition and also a discovery of mine along the way, which is self-critiquing, and you'll see in a minute what I mean. But so this is black with white, so I kind of thought any black and white would match, but I was feeling a more matchy-matchy vibe, so I kind of thought all black, not any of the patterned black and whites. We shall see how far that takes us. But that being said, I don't have any Jujube that truly matches this. I do have Harry Potter Mischief Managed Be Set, which is black and it just has the patch on the front. I considered that, but I put it aside for this because even though this is the Dutchess in navy, at a glance, honestly, I mean, yeah, it's blue clearly and this is black clearly, but I kind of thought this was a better match just holding it up. So this is the Be Set. There are 3 pouches in here, as you may know. And I also grabbed the Be Quick, which is a little bit larger pouch for this bag. Probably won't use that, but if I do, I might use it to house my planner, which won't truly fit, but it will be a good enough sleeves. Anyways, we will assess as we transition. So those are 2 options. We'll just set them off to the side for now. And the other Jujube item I grabbed, even though it doesn't match, and so kind of contrary to what I was just saying, but this is the only Jujube wallet I own. This is, I want to say Be Rich. They have 2 wallet versions, the Be Rich, the Be Spendy, as far as big wallets. Yeah, Be Rich and Queen of the Nile. So clearly I haven't used it yet, but so it has a zipper pouch with the gusset on both sides. It does kind of have this outer edge to it, which is interesting. But yeah, so we have the zipper pocket, goes halfway around, but it's a trifold type wallet otherwise. And there's a quick look at it. You have your cash drawer here. You've got 3 card slots on each side. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down the middle with a clear ID, and it has the thumb assist there with that clear opening. And then you have 6 more card slots, 3 and 3, and another cash drawer or big pocket, if you will. So that's the big layout of that. We will set this aside, even though it doesn't matchy-matchy. I might try it anyways because it is slicky. It is Teflon treated, just like all of the Jujube stuff. And inside everything is anti-microbial. Again, even though I don't have kids, it's very suited for this environment that we are currently in. So we shall see about the wallet, and that is a big decision. That's option 1. There are too many to count options. So stand by for that. But let's take a quick look at this bag before we move out of the other. So you have your rolled handles. They do lay flat. It is gold fittings, and it's gold on Queen of the Nile, but the other Dutchess is silver. Most of my stuff is silver. There are a few items that have gold fittings, but that won't be a determining factor really. It will be more of other considerations. But these handles have a nice strap drop, so it fits very nicely on your shoulder. So standing up, there's that option. Pardon, my outfit is very casual, but then I have the crossbody strap. It is padded. I might end up taking the pad off, but initially I'm going to leave it on because it does have that no slip grip. And when I am wearing it crossbody, that pad will help keep the edge of the strap from cutting into my neck. So I think that will help a lot. This is all the way out. You can see the adjustment all the way out, but it is my perfect height for me. Obviously I'm a little bit bigger girl, so whatever, but this is where I like it, down low on my hips. So I'm very happy with that. And again, that strap is removable, so I can. So that's the bag basics. On the front, we have a double zipper pocket. This is your mommy pocket from Jujube. You'll have a zipper pocket here. You've got your key bungee with a clip in the middle. You have a slip here, and it has gussets on it, so it easily will fit set pieces and other things, small wallets. On the opposite side, you have a sunglass pouch built in. It's soft, but it's, you know, sunglass safe. And then you have another gusseted slip pocket, just one. But this pocket too has its own gusset, you can see there. So you can fit a bunch of pouches in here. I think, let's check. I think I did this right. So this is the large set piece. Easily fits within that pocket. So that is one option of a place to put pouches. I'm just gonna leave that unzipped. On the back, you have two pockets. You have the big pocket, which right now has the baby changing mat. This one is padded. It's a deluxe one, if you will. It has the sort of a Tempur-Pedic feel to it. Yeah, so there's that. But obviously I don't need to carry this around on the daily, so I'm gonna take that out and put it aside for sure. So yeah, that gives me that big pocket, which is just a big pocket. Then right above that, you have a smaller pocket with a zipper. This is fleece lined. That's my phone pocket, or alternatively, my sunglass pocket. I'm just gonna go ahead and say phone here, sunglasses in the front. That's my plan. We shall see. Okay, inside this beautiful bag, we have, on the back, we have two elastic mesh pouches. On the front, we have a slip pocket, again, elastic mesh, but this one is, yeah, just elastic mesh. And then behind that, or next to it rather, you have a zipper pocket, and that is not gusseted, but does have some space to it, no problem. The zipper on top is a flapped zipper closure with a tab pull on the end that goes beyond the end of the bag. That does allow you to just kind of fold those in and really open this bag up, so access very, very good. The other pockets that it has, and this is a bonus for me, is on either end it has this pocket. So you can see my whole fist is in there. This is a perfect place for a drink or a snack tower. And so because there's one on either end, I was thinking I might put snacks in one end, because running around to like have some almonds with me or something, or like a meal replacement bar, like a low carb thing, or protein, or put a protein shake in there in the morning and take it with me for lunch later on the go, things like that. It depends on what I'm doing. But so a drink in one side, some kind of snack in the other, we shall see. Yeah, so that's what we're moving into. Now let me just set that aside because we have some decisions. Let's start with lug options. So we're talking, you know, slicky nylon options are very wipeable in both cases. First thing, hello, I have a Chuggie. I actually have the large one too. The large one for sure doesn't fit. I did a fit test on this. It does fit in this pocket, but it's a very tight fit for height. Width and depth is not a problem, but the height is the issue. So I have to really put that bottom in there and then kind of gently push the top through very carefully, because I don't want to rip that opening. So I may not end up carrying this daily because it is such tight. You can see once it's in there, it has a little space, but it's getting through that zipper that is the tight part. So once it's in there, it eats up very little room on the inside, but you can see the bottle there. So we're just going to leave that in there for now so that we build in space on at least one end for that. Other lug items I grabbed, here, let me push this further out of view. Okay, so I grabbed two things. I grabbed my Splits XL because black, plain black. This one has like black or gunmetal fitting, so again, that part's not gonna match, but I don't care. Removable wristlet, I will leave that on for my grab and go option. Big zipper on the back. This is a double-sided, you know, two pockets. I've used this one before. So I would put my phone here if I were carrying the phone in here. You got slots, you got your pen elastic. On the other side, you've got kind of an accordion style, but you have big slips on either end, bunch of small card slots, bunch in the middle, a bunch more on the other side. And you have just a divider here. It's not a coin slot, so your coin thing's on the back. Okay. So I love this wallet, love it. This is my favorite Lug wallet. Handspring might give it a run, but handspring is going to be held back by the zipper going the wrong direction because it drives me nuts. But okay, so this is option 2 for the wallets. I'm going to set that over here. Then I grabbed the runway envelopes in black because I think one of these, if not both, might make it into the bag, just for organization options. So pretty good chance for those. Again, I've used those in the past and like them very much. Now, before we go on into other options, let's clear out the old bag. So the old bag is right here. Such a fun holiday critter. I mean, winter for sure. But here's why I'm changing. One, because it's cotton, and again, I want that wipeability. It's safer, smarter. 2, it doesn't have the crossbody option. 3, I'm noticing with wear and tear that this part, the fuzzy part, is sort of fuzzing out. Like it's not shedding exactly, but I want to be more protective of it. And I've been a little rough for a few days just banging it around. So I just need to figure out a way to preserve that a little bit. I don't know what to do about that, but it's not, I don't want to set it down anywhere or anything because it's got the light white. Anyways, very careful. This will get sparse special use. The last reason I'm changing out is because it turns out this bag is a little slouchy. So you set it down, if I did at home in a safe place, but look, it's slouchy. It shouldn't be. It's not full and there's nothing pulling, so I don't get it. Why is it so slouchy? So all those reasons, but I do love it. I will come back to it. I'm a big fan of the Veras, have a whole stack of them. But anyway, so the only thing pulling down is my phone in that top pocket here. Just got some messages, sorry for that. But anyways, phone out. Let's pull everything else out while we're in here. I got a Clipa Clip on the inside and I hooked that on my zipper there. And on there I have hanging my new hand sanitizer, Gingerbread Man, for very Christmassy, and a new scent of that. I have a lot of this is going to be a direct transition. This morning, because it's Saturday, I do breakfast every Saturday at Black Bear Diner because I get my splurge breakfast and visit with some old farts I go fishing with. But anyways, look at what I got, this little keychain. Isn't that so cute, the little bear? So keychain, and I'll make it into a bag charm as well. This could make it to this bag. I just got it this morning though, so let's just unwrap it. So now we have this cute keychain as well. Got my all-in-one. Got my accessory pouches. Got some masks, some keys. Another mask. That's a mask pouch actually. Got my paper stuff. Tech case that doesn't have tech in it, has a mask in it. Cards. Just trying to see. This will give us an idea as we go through these options what we have here. And that, a pen. I think that should be everything once I get these pockets. Okay, so just to be sure, yeah, that's everything. So we shall put away the cotton for a safer day. Okay, so this stuff is just paper items that might make it to the runway envelope, might be a good idea. Wallet for wallet, so that can sit aside because obviously the all-in-one could transfer. We'll choose a wallet. Accessories, tech, card cases, yeah, masks, keys, headphones, manicure kit, probably keep that one in there. Slim Journal, business cards. Okay, sunglasses. All right, let's look at some black accessory items. We will start with really where the beginning of this journey starts. In my flying days, I wore a flight suit, you know, it's a jumpsuit, big green, and it had these big pockets on the calves, if you will, on the sides. And this was the wallet that I carried for a long time. This one is pretty well worn. It's not the only one I ever have carried, but this was it. I didn't carry purses except when I was dressing up on the weekend or something, going somewhere. But most every day I carried this. No wallet other than this, just this. But everything fit in here, and I would just put it in my pocket for work. It had to be black or brown though. So over the years, I'd find a wallet that I liked that could hold everything in it, and then I would wear it out. And so replacing it was hard because you had to find one that had the capacity to meet your needs and was in a format that you liked and were comfortable with. So over the years, when I found one I liked, I started to buy 2 at a time. Like maybe I'd buy a black one and a brown one, or I'd buy 2 black ones because I loved it that much and I knew that I'd want a backup to move into when I wore that one out. So that's where my crazy started, was that little tidbit. But this wallet, just for reference, is my baseline. This is where I was very comfortable. So it has this snap flap, which did have expandability. It has a slip right there. It has a vertical slip here and a checkbook option, which I just left in there even though I didn't put my checkbook in here. Has a clear ID window, a pen elastic right here. It has 3 clear windows, 3 more on the back, so there's like a flap there. So it's kind of set up like the ultimate wristlet. You could see why I would love that as one of my favorite Vera wallets. There you go. So that's the front, and then the next side of it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 card slots with another clear ID. So lots of clear ID windows for my primary things. You had a slot behind here that you could put big things, especially if you're not using your checkbook in there. And then there's a second pocket. So you have this zipper section, which is kind of like the accordion style. So again, you can see why I like that version of wallet. There, so you have some more card slots, you got 2 big slips, you have a zipper in the middle, and that's where I would keep my RMO, my round metallic object, also known as a coin, which another video, another time, we'll talk about that fighter pilot tradition and beyond. But anyways, another discussion. And on the back was my coin slot and another big slip. So tons of organization. I just loved this wallet. And you had the removable wristlet option. So it was a great catch-all. If I wanted to put my phone in there, I could zip it in the pocket and be safe. There you go. So it was grab and go life is what it was. This is what I did. And you can see how well worn. I mean, it's got some life left in it, so I couldn't bear to throw it away. But there you go. Okay, so now you know preferentially where I start. Let's look at where that has taken me. So the first stack we'll look at is non-Vera. I was stationed overseas at Korea, and I've been to Turkey and UAE and all over the place. So along the way, I've had the opportunity to pick up some really great quality knockoffs that are quality leather objects, bags and wallets and such, that may be stamped or branded as the real deal. For example, I have some Coach stuff, but it's not. It's knockoffs, to be clear. I do have some real Coach stuff, but not this stuff. But anyway, so we'll start with my most recent leather piece. This is a little Imeetu coin purse, or card case, whatever. So it's got 2 zippered sections. It's very straightforward. It has a little bee on there, but it's a really nice leather, reminiscent of sycamore, which is my favorite Vera leather variant. We will come back to that. But so this might have an option to get in there, perhaps. I don't know. Then I have 2 Coach wallets. These are ones that I was talking about. So these are leather. I have a small one, sort of like the splits, and a larger one that's kind of like an accordion. So if I was to open these, you would see very, very similar to the splits. For example, there's card slots and a bill slot and horizontal slots, vertical slots. And then you have just 2 sections, but also, space. So no coin specific section, but obviously the coins would stay in. This is a larger one, and this one has been bitten on my dog because I actually was using it and dog got a hold of it. Not this dog, the older dog. But this one has a lot of card slots. It has big slots behind on both sides, multiples. So lots of card slots. And then the back section again is kind of like the accordion stuff. So this is kind of like a splits or accordion wallet combination. But I liked ones that had secure closures and very slick design so they could just slide them in and out of my pocket. This one unfortunately did not have a wristlet strap on it, but that's okay. All right, next one. This is also a Coach wallet and also a knockoff. I thought it was cute. I have this in brown as well, and same with the other. I have browns of all these. None of them have been used aside from what I've just alibied, and it's very accordion style, very. So you can see why I fell in love with that. I'd already fallen in love with it. The next one, this one is DNA, Dezeen News Accessories, that's what it's called. This is old, but I've never used it because again, I started stocking up. See them, grab them. Nice leather wallet with a snap tab. Same kind of thing. So you have a pen slot here with a wipeable, it's like your checkbook thing built in. So it has that clear flap, you know, for your checks. And then it has the flap cover. And on that you have a pen slot on the end, but you have cards here. Slick on the inside, cards on the outside. So lots of card slots, clear ID windows, more horizontal, big slots on the end there. So great access right there. And then the back pocket, you again have your accordion style with the zipper pocket and a coin thing on the back. So this is for me, again, one of my optimum wallet styles. Sitting in the weight. Here's another version. This one is, I don't know what brand. Let's see if it says on the inside. Hasn't been used yet though. Really nice leather. This again is like the quality sycamore leather. I got this from the BX. I don't even know what base. This has been in my closet for a while, but for 20 bucks. MSRP for this, $34. So baseline price at the BX was better. Has a slip on the front. Front pocket again has card slots and a removable checkbook piece with that pen slot. It has another horizontal slot there and there, so both sides. And then it has more card slots down the middle. This is also DNA. This is DNA. This one also has a zipper pocket behind this big bill slot. And then the back pocket is again, same accordion style with card slots and a coin thing on the back. Yeah. So DNA I have a lot of DNA stuff actually over the years. Okay. Next, we have another one. This one's more of a trifold. It has a zipper on the back. It opens up. I have not used this one, but it's more of a slick leather. So you have this bill slot, if you will. You got 4 card slots, 4 card slots. You have a pen slot built in the spine here, but it's a slip of sorts. You see it there? And then you have your checkbook area, clear thing to hold like your register on the top, and that's removable, so you have a slot behind it. But this is just slick leather, not real porous, but just basic. I like that. Haven't used it. Here's an option I have not used. I don't even know what's in the box. I just know it's black. It's leather. It has a nice dust cover. Oh yes, I have this one in brown and black. Okay, this one is made. It's a knockoff. Kenneth Cole, New York. It's not. I don't think it's real. So you have a slip on the top. You have. This is kind of like an Audrey wallet from Vera Bradley. So you have kind of like the accordion style inside. The snap, and so but with the flap on it instead, so kind of like an Audrey, and then just a slip on, or it's not even a slip on the back, that's just a seam. Yeah, I can see why I didn't use that as my first choice. It's just not quite as much organization for my taste. Still in the box it came in. How funny is that? Yeah, kept it as a gift maybe, I don't know, we'll see. This one's from Sports Coach High Grade Leather, Canada, Toronto. I bought this in Korea, so I don't honestly know what the legitimacy of it is. To tell the truth, I could guess. But it is a nice brown, or this one's black. I have a brown one, but there it is on the front, Sports Coach stamped. It's leather. Again, kind of a slicky leather. It has the 2 pouches. So this was my wallet before the one I showed. So lots of card slots, clear ID. You got some big slots behind that and big cash drawer on this side. Yeah, you can see all the text. See, there it is in Hangul, which is Korean writing. And then, oh, it has a removable wristlet strap. I'd forgotten about that. It's got accordion style, but no card slots. You have the big slips and the zipper in the middle, and no slips, just that. It's very basic. Okay, so I'm gonna put all of this back in. These zippers are kind of like the rough Vera zippers that we don't like. So we're gonna put this, oh, it comes with a dust bag. Good. I'm not even gonna bother putting it. It's been fine, just like it is in the box. Okay, so that takes care of the, let's say, off-brand items. Let's dive into some Vera stuff now, because we're still trying to pick a wallet. This is just the black only wallets, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a lot, more than a dozen. That's insane. So this was my part that I was talking about up front. I was like, yeah, that's a little eye-opening. Okay, so the first one's not truly a wallet, but it is a coin purse option. I sometimes use this as a tech case in a bag. It's the Kiss Kiss coin purse in classic black, so it's an older style. The outlet does have a version of this, and it's roughly the same size. It has Vera Bradley right there in the metal. But yeah, this is a retail version. You can see the double diamond, I call it, with the big double diamond stitching with there you can kind of see. So that is a possibility. Probably not going to put it in there because it tends to be a little bulky, and I want to be a little more streamlined in this bag, so we'll set that out. There's a factory style card case wallet. This has the quick release ring on it, so that's cool. It's like the RFID card case from the retail side, but it doesn't have that flap opening, so it's a little more streamlined. And you can tell it's factory style because you have just regular diamond stitching, not the bigger double diamond stitching I was talking about. Can you see that? So, and then it has a clear ID on the back and one zip around pocket that has some smaller things. This is too small to accommodate my everyday all the time wallet stuff. Maybe could be used as a secondary card case. So we will set that up here as a possibility for that. But I have a zip around card case, zip around wristlet, whatever you want to call it. It is removable wristlet strap. This again is classic black. You can tell again that double diamond. This is a retail side item. Probably I picked this up from an online outlet sale because that was when those started happening, and that's when my frenzy of acquisitions started occurring. So I have a couple of these in different colors, but a lot of black and white options. So inside here, it's like sort of like your mid-size wallet. My phone actually doesn't quite fit. I mean, it kind of looks like it will, but because of the gussets the way it is, it's a very tight fit. It does fit, but not with everything else in the wallet. I've tested that. So you can see there's the moon bloom interior, standard to the older microfibers. And you have 2 wide card slots there, and then just gap, and a zipper in the middle. So not a full-time, all-the-time wallet. Certainly could be used for supplemental card case. Yeah, probably not using it though. I want kind of one that will hold everything. That being said, this one can hold everything. This is the RFID Riley Compact Wallet. Again, this is a retail side classic black. You have a slip pocket here. You have your zipper for your coins. You've got 2 snaps for spacing. But this holds a crap ton of cards. There's your moon blooms. Clearly, I haven't used this particular one. And there's your RFID. So you have card slots here. You have 5, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5. And then 5 more on the back of that flap. You've got another 2 card slots facing sideways, plus a slot behind. You've got a slot behind here for your clear ID. You've got 2 bill slots, if you will, plus a 3rd pocket that has a zipper. So many options. This I could use as an everyday wallet and sometimes do. Not this one though, but anyways, there's your slip and coin thing. So this has potential, but I'm kind of thinking slicky or nylon type options for wipeability. Very important. So I'm gonna say no to this one. Here's another one we just saw recently. This is a passport wallet. This one is factory style. You can see the single diamonds. It does have the snap opening, open up. It's pretty simple. Again, it's meant to be passport. You could use that as a pen slot for a small pen. You got, this is upside down because it goes like this, but anyway. There's your clear ID and a couple card slots. So this is a slim wallet option. It does have a coin thing on the back. I often use this as a journal thing, so I put this inside. But again, I'm going slip. I'm trimming down, so this is out. Because I don't need a slim wallet option. I need a slick wallet option. But we're going to keep going because this is a fun review of what I have, because I'd forgotten about a lot of this, let's be honest. This is a factory style trifold wallet. You can see again the regular factory diamond in classic black. It's microfiber, so it has the classier fittings, you know, that's a signature plate on there. On the back, you have the signature. So this was before more of a bigger divergence between retail and outlet stuff. But it has the hidden magnets. Look at this interior. You won't see that very often. Classic black microfiber between the factory and the retail has, I don't know, 5 or more different interiors that I have seen and possess. And we'll see some of them today. Mostly moon booms, but there are a lot of others. This is one of them, again, factory style. But it's a trifold wallet. So normal trifold wallet, big billfolds, 2 slots. You have another big slot here. You got a bunch of card slots, clear ID, yeah. So great wallets. I do love them, have a lot of them, but not slicky, so not doing it. This one is the Performance Twill Classic Black, and I want to say it was a trifold clutch. So slightly different. It's still very classy. Again, this one is actually water resistant, very wipeable. So this one has a chance for those reasons, and I like the wallet actually. It has snaps versus a hidden magnet. There's nothing on the top part, but it does trifold out. So you have a big slot, clear ID, couple of card slots. It's RFIDs, so there's a bunch more card slots and another one behind. So not a big slot there, but you do have a big slot times 2 behind there. More card slots here. There's another thing there, and another thing being a zipper area. And it has another zipper pocket back in the back, which is kind of like your coin slot. Really pretty interior, also wipeable. It's not like slicky, but more wipeable than the regular cotton. So this is an option, and I don't think that's gonna make it, okay. Then I grabbed this because pouches, right? Pouches in black, probably not gonna make the cut, but this is a wristlet. It's factory style, classic black microfiber. It's an older version. It has this front zipper pocket, just plain, and in the main pocket, which is also the strap, is not removable. But inside you have 1, 2, 3 card slots on the side right here. That's it. This one is one of my primary cruise wallets. Like I'll wear that on fancy night and just carry my phone, like some chapstick and my CPass card and some dollars for tipping bartenders or whatever. So, but it's not gonna make this purse because I got other options. Okay. Now, let's talk about some other Vera Bradley accessories. We're not done with wallets, but I want to save the best for last, in my opinion. We'll come back to it. So, we've got a keychain. We need a keychain, right? So, this one is a Vera Bradley mini Concerto with a double loop. So, it says Vera Bradley on here. This has been used. It's kind of well worn, so you can start to see the sort of brass-looking stuff under the silver fittings. But if you're not familiar with the double, one end is a regular keychain, one end is a quick release. So you have that option. And then this middle piece here actually is like a stud button. So you can open that up as well, like that. You can remove that other strap, and now you just have a keychain. So if you have, for example, like me, I have my truck key, which I don't really need to pull out all the time. But if I'm in my truck and I'm at my post box trying to get my mail, I gotta take the mail key off and leave the truck key in the car, or else it honks. It doesn't want the key to be outside the cockpit while the engine is running. It doesn't like that, so it's obnoxious about it. So I have to leave the truck key in the car, but take the mail key. So whichever one that end is on, that's one way I would use that, or use the rapid clip off to pull that part off. So very useful keychain for sure. I have never lost anything off it or anything like that. It's very secure. And because it's not a snap, some of them are, it's very secure option there. Okay, I have a velvet clamshell in black. This is Vera Bradley. It's plastic lined with the Foxwood Menagerie interior. We saw this last time. Probably not going to make it because it is quite large, so that's the base of it. It's not as big as the cozy Plaid Neutral one. You can see the base there, but neither is going to make it forward. This, pretty good chance. This is the Factory Style Lighten Up Compact Cosmetic. It has a loop on the end. I could put a wristlet strap or a loop on. I don't plan to. It has the rubber zipper pulls. It has 2 pockets. This front one, and again, it's lighten up, not reactive, but that's wipeable. So you have 2 mesh elastic pockets here. Really pretty floral, bright interior. Mesh zipper pocket there. So that's kind of a lay flat section. And then the back is that triangular shape, kind of like a pencil pouch. So the base has some depth to it, and that is just one big pocket. So we shall see about this one. Definitely a chance. I've got the medium cosmetic Factory Style, just basic with the loop. Again, not really, no. I want the slicky, I think. Here's the retail side, older style, not the iconic, if you will. This is regular old school. There's your moon blooms, clear plastic interior, and it's just regular zip cosmetic. Doesn't have that extra pocket on front like the newer versions do. Yeah, so microfiber, but again, retail side, you can see the double diamond stitching pretty well on there as well. Okay, one more item, again, Factory Style. This is like the mini travel organizer. It has the ties to close the flap. You've got 2 zipper pockets, plasticized, one there, and then a small one here in the spine of it, if you will. And then you have a zipper pocket here on the bottom. And it's not plastic lined, but it is nylon wipeable. So this could make it in there for a miscellaneous pouch. Probably not, because I have slicky options. Again, slicky. Not to keep reiterating, not like a broken record. Okay, so let's talk Vera Leather now, because that kind of maybe isn't the first option for wipeability, but it's definitely more wipeable than cotton in a lot of ways. Although cotton I could spray down with alcohol or spray it with Lysol a little bit easier. Leather, I wouldn't do that because it would ruin the leather. Trade-offs. Yeah. In both cases, though, you can sort of weatherproof them using the different sprays and things to waterproof your bags. I've forgotten the name of the primary one I've used in the past, but there's a lot of different brands that can do that as well. So there's some options to kind of fix some of the things I'm talking about. I don't really need to do that because I have options that are already what I want. So anyways, this is an ultimate wristlet. This is one of my favorite Vera wallets. I do have several, I'll be honest, but they're all the big ones. So this one, I prefer the push lock version of this wallet, but the fancier ones in the ultimate have the pinch release on the front section, which is a trifold section, which again, it's two-handed, you know. It's one-handed to close, but you need 2 hands to open it because you got to pinch that and pull the little hooks out. It is fancy, it is gold fitted. It is leather, it's the iCat design, but it's black on black. The inside, you can see lots and lots of card slots, clear IDs. You've got big slot here, none here, but that's your trifold section, which you just push lock closed. And then not removable wristlet strap, that's the zipper pull. And then you have sort of your accordion side. This one, sorry, it has all the fittings, I haven't used it. But you have your big slot on one side, this is card slot. Zipper in the middle, and then, so a big one, yeah, there's your big slot right there. And then gaps. So anyway, my phone does fit in here in the zipper section. Sometimes I would put the phone just in the trifold part because it was a tight fit when it's full. I'm just talking about cotton ones. I have not used the leather one, but even if I shook it, it does not come out. But anyways, that's one way to use it. It does have the rough metal zippers though, which is not my preference. Anyway, nope, not gonna be that wallet. Here's another set of options. These are all leather, and Vera Leather comes with their own dust bags. A few of them didn't, or I've reallocated them. So some I have multiple items in one thing. So this one has 3 leather items. The first is this card pouch. It's black with white. This has a chance of making it for alternate use, but it is leather, so you have your leather tag on leather with the white in between. The white part, I don't think is leather. That feels more like a faux something, but the pouch is leather. So there's a slip on the back. Inside you have a slip behind and then a zipper. It's just a snapped closure. Never used it, but it has potential. So we'll put it over here on the accessory maybe side. I have a card case. We saw one of these the other day. We saw it in a faux leather laser cut in mini Concerto. But this one is the same. It has a slip on the front. This is just plain black leather. I've forgotten the name of the version of leather. I want to say sycamore, but not quilted sycamore, straight leather zipper pull, gold fitting zipper. And then the interior is another different interior, but it has a bunch of card slots on either side and card space in the middle. So this one has a chance over here. This is the same zip around wallet that we just saw in black microfiber, but this one is in leather. This one is removable strap. It has that hard metal zipper, but this one is pretty smooth. And then there's your inside. It's just like wide card slots, but that's the same interior as, oh, Mallory leather maybe. It's either Mallory or sycamore, this leather. I would say, I don't remember. Is the tag in here? No. I do have it. I haven't used it. So there you go. That's a no though, but let me put it in its bag and we'll put it over here. Okay, now I mentioned a few times now the sycamore leather from Vera. That is my #1 favorite leather variant. There are many varieties of leather. There's your current one is like the carryall stuff and some Gallatin stuff. There was a Mallory leather in the past, which actually was softer, but not as buttery soft as the sycamore. And some of the sycamore stuff was quilted, and that was my preference pattern. I have the Marlowe in Mallory and in the sycamore. I have both. Anyway, I love the Marlows. We'll come back to that another day. But here are some of the quilted sycamore. I mean, it's just very tasteful. It is quilted, you know, like a padded quilting. This is the same card case we just saw right here. So it's like Mallory and sycamore or whatever variant that is. But you can see the difference. Like this has a like a stamped with gold in it, and this is actually like embedded in the leather there. The tag is it's definitely a step up. But yeah, it's the same. And the interior, you'll see this kind of like a rosewood floral looking interior in gold fittings. This is high class. Okay, then I have I think this is the Sophie wristlet. Love this little wristlet. My phone, unfortunately, is a little big for this sucker. If I remember correctly, it does fit in here, but if I have this full and useful, it wouldn't, but it's a perfect fit with minimal load in here, for what it's worth. There is a front pocket as well, which is great for coins or key or whatever. But yeah, it's a perfect size little leather wristlet, and it's just buttery soft. You can see that inlaid Vera Bradley and the wristlet is not removable again. Inside you have 3 card slots built in on one side, so yeah, beautiful, beautiful. We'll put that all back in its dust bags. We're not using it. Then I have a Riley in sycamore quilted. It's the same as the Riley we saw before, except it's leather. Let me put this all back where it was. Protect itself. Okay, so these 3 leather items we're just going to put right back in the bag. These are not going to make it because I have slicky options instead, but I wanted to share them anyway because they're my favorites. And it was great to pull them out and say hello to them. Hey, get in there. Okay, not a tight fit, but let's look at some more. There's more. So the next pieces, these are all still in quilted sycamore leather. We have an ultimate wristlet. Once again, same we just saw, and it's the fancy one, so it has the pinch lock opening, and there's your rosewood, same. Yeah, so same gold fitting, same not removable wristlet strap. So put that away. We have a Audrey-style wallet in the Sycamore. So there's the back, and then you have your flap opening, and then you have your accordion style inside with all the different slots. Yeah, lovely. I do love it. I forgot I had it, honestly. I knew I had some of this. And then we actually have the bag charm, which is quick release and a little bit of a tether here. This is a fully functional, actually quite large, kind of, I love this. This I watched for a long time before the price came down to a reasonable range, and I snagged it. I love it. It fits a lot of things. You know, I could fit all of my keys in there. Well, if I trimmed it down, but even my giant key fob and all its friends, that fits in there. Hand sanitizers fit nicely, even with the case on there, which is tall and big. It would all fit within there as well. Masks, gloves, all that stuff fits great. You can fit a lot in here because it's so big. I'm not actually going to use it because I think leather with the slicky, maybe not my best options. So we have that. And then we have one more piece in this line. And this again for sure isn't going to make it. It's a little on the big side. But this is the Quilted Mia Wristlet. So it's not removable. There's the main zipper opened up, and obviously it has packing in it. Sorry. Let me just take that out for a second. So this has a big slot on the back, like your dollar slot, if you will, sort of a built-in wallet. And then 6 card slots, 3 big slot there, sorry, 2 more on front, 2 more. So 2 big slots, 4 little slots, but open space. Really love, I'm gonna actually put the filling back in, keep it good. It's a recessed zipper, but very nice. It is the rough metal ones, but on the Sycamore it's quite smooth, and then the strap lays nicely in there. The tag is still on it because I haven't used it. Quilted Mia Wristlet, black, genuine leather, retailed for $128. I know I did not pay that. This was on sale item. Leather care, yeah, Vera Bradley. So there you go. Yay! I do love my Sycamore. I just haven't had it. I forgot I had this piece too, by the way. That's one reason it hasn't been used. Another reason was I just haven't had a need for a beautiful leather wristlet. Retired life is grand, I admit. Okay, ugh. Zip without sticking, please. Do not want to get that thing stuck in the zipper. Okay, so that is a review of our options and covers all of the things I pulled out, which is plenty to pick from. We're going to keep it pretty simple. Let's just go with what we know first. So first we have a phone. Let's put that in that tech pocket in the back. It does fit vertically, so I'm going to put it in, I like it upside down so I can just grab it and ready. So that's in there, and I'm just going to leave it unzipped. This big section here, I'm not sure what goes there yet. We've got 3 big mesh pockets, so let's do, oh wait, we got mommy pocket too. All right, let's put the keys on the key clip. What am I going to trim down from here? They're all like, I have this like dirty gob of keys. I'm going to actually just keep them all in here right now. And we're going to forego the keychain because we've got enough crap going on with this thing. And I'm just going to let that hang right in the pocket. I'm going to take my headphones, put them in a slip up here on the front side. I will use the sunglass pocket that's already built in, but I'm going to give it a secondary protective layer. Put my sunglasses in its pouch and then put that pouch in the other pouch. So that gives it a little extra protection right there. Don't need the hard case. The tech case had masks in it. We're gonna change that up, or a mask. Here's another one of the interiors I was talking about. This is a retail side pattern. It's just like a hash with like yellow dots. I don't know. That's cool. I like the tech case. This is the smaller, older version. Okay. I think, even though I want to try the Jujube Wallet, I think I'm going to go with my Splits XL. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's gonna be my wallet. So we'll just, where do I want to put my wallet? I think on the inside. And I will put it in, I'll put it in the front slip. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, masks. These, I have a Lug camo one. I don't have a filter in it. I have Fireworks Paisley from Vera. I have the pouch with the Christmas mask, which I didn't put back in there after it was clean. So, Christmas mask. This is the sort of a softer material, different version. And then I have, I want to say Very Paisley maybe? Something like that. In Vera. So, some options. Let's put these, I'm just going to put them just in this middle part. I may come back and put them in a pouch, but for right now, they're just going to be down on the inside here with the keys. They're just going to get thrown in there. Manicure kit and business cards will go in this front slip. Change one. Business cards will go in the zipper pocket. And manicure kit in the slip. So here and here. Boo, we got more cards. I'm going to put that in this pocket as well. No, I'm not, because the sunglasses are there. Okay. So everything has its own space. It's not overcrowded, but I think we're done with that section. This is a faux leather, I think. Ooh, might be real leather. This one is from, wait, I know this brand, I just can't read it. Oh my God, Buxton. That was harder to read than it should have been. But it's kind of like a splits card case. But anyways, it's just cards. So I'm going to put this next kitty corner from the wallet. So we've got wallet and card case. And the Slim Journal, I'm just going to put in the other mesh pocket across from the wallet. I still have a zipper pocket here, which right now is not being utilized. So we need a pen, obviously. So let's just put that in with the pouch. Oh, come on, clip on. All right, so I clipped it on the side of the mesh pocket right here next to the Slim Journal. We have some papers in here, I think. These thin things, these are like coupons and things. So that's coming out. And I think we're going to put these in the runway envelope. Ooh, maybe even in the small one. No, in the big one. It won't fit in the small one. So I have a squeezy light and my Swiss Army card in there with those coupons, and we'll just keep that. And I'm going to put that in this back pocket right there. That is a zipper pocket, by the way. That's going to be great. And I'm also going to take all these masks and put those back there too. Not in a pouch, just back there for now. And that gives a little bit more, like nothing can fall out of here because everything has its appropriate connection. So, okay. Okay, so now back to accessory handling. We need a hand sanitizer. So let's go to the basket. My basket, purse items, random things. Okay, here's one. This one has just black, it's rubber, has gold fittings. There's a hand sanitizer. So I think, let's see, right-handed. So I'm gonna clip that right on the front of my bag. And that matches, that's good, classy, okay. Calendar, starting in January, my calendar. So this has to go in. I think we might need to change out our mints and things for different varieties. I don't think I need any of this other stuff. Okay, so basket out. We have two things. So this is right now a tech case. So I think two options. Here's what we're gonna do. We need three. We need three. So let's use one of these pouches. Maybe the small if it will fit. Maybe the medium. Give it a minute. We'll probably don't need the large one. Okay. So tech case, where am I gonna put the tech? I think I'm gonna put the tech in the Jujube pouch. We've got 2 batteries, external chargers, screen wiper, just throw that in there. We've got a long lightning cord. We've got a plug for the power cord. That all fits very nicely in this pouch. May even fit in the smaller pouch. Let's try. Let's try, because I think smaller, slimmer, trimmer. We don't need the silica in there. So, ooh, I might, no, won't fit, too much stuff. Okay, let's just go with the medium one and leave it as is. So, in here we have our items. There's plenty of slimness to it, very wipeable. It is blue, not black, so hold please, hold please. Tech out. So, 2 things. This one will be our miscellaneous catch-all. So let's unpack this doofer, the double-decker. Band-aids, couple of hair ties, a comb. Oh, I did, by the way, find the cap to, it was in my car, shockery. So, hand sanitizer, alcohol, hand sanitizer, different kind, chapstick. Oops, pulled the lid off. Okay, so that clears that top pocket, bottom pocket. Lotion, dental floss, toothpick things, gum, hard candy, sunscreen, and breath strips. Okay, that's empty. So, I think snacks and mints or whatever, I say snacks, not really snacks, but let's change the items we have. Let's put the glucose tabs, the Slim Mentos mints. These are hard mints, sugar-free. So we'll put the glucose tabs for emergencies, we'll put the mints, we'll put the gum, we'll put the breath strips, and I think there's still room for, come on, let's just call it the oral care pouch and put the chapstick in there too. Yeah, get over there. This is still relatively flat, fits very nicely, but I can see what's in it and where to find it. So oral care, we're just gonna put in the middle here. Or we have a mesh pocket available. No, we don't. Okay, in the middle. Tech pouch in the bag. So, mesh. We got hair ties in one side, lotions, middle, band-aids, middle, oral care pouch. Yay, that worked well. Got a comb, we'll just put that in the back. That comes out, you don't need all the mint options. You probably think I eat candy all the time, I really don't, but just in case, low blood sugar, or I need to freshen my breath, or whatever. I like to have options. Okay, so hand sanitizers. Let's see. Will those fit standing up in here? No, I don't know. Yeah, that'll work. Those 2 there, and we'll just put the alcohol one on the inside. So this pouch is not full, but it's perfect for what we're gonna do here. So let's take a look at what we got. I think front pouch is good. Everything balances space nicely. It is gusseted pocket too, you can see on the side. So let's just close that bad Johnny. Inside, everything has a place. This is the only not black thing, but I think that's still a great option. We've got the wallet in a pocket. So the only other thing in the middle, there's 3 items. Very organizable in the middle there. All slim. Perfect fit, easily contained, plenty of room for other things. I know exactly where everything is. And the calendar, which I haven't put anything in yet, but will, is, I think, going to bump. It's going to bump what? It's going going to not bump anything. I have the zipper pocket open, so I'm just gonna put that in there with the Slim Journal because I think it'll share space nicely. Yeah, I can close it, but probably won't most of the time. And we are packed. So that is what's in my bag in the Jujube Be Classy Dutchess black and white. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great weekend and a wonderful Christmas. I will see you again soon. Bye for now. Washi washi.